course I've got the stuff, bro. You know me, I'm good for it.
Oh, good, man, good.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
There you go.
You got the stuff, Holmes?
Man, I got the stuff, Holmes.
Oh, sick. I can't wait.
Oh shit. Rolling. What's up, guys? It's Joel
And Vee.
here with a product review for the all-new Core Fury Extreme from Core Nutritionals, Doug Miller's brand. Bit of background on the brand, straight out of the States. Again, Doug Miller IFPA Pros brand, most shredded, sized,
Insane.
strong, sexy dude on the planet.
If you don't know him, look him up.
I've not met him in real life, so I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
We love you. We love you, Dad.
All right, guys, we're mad excited about this. Like we've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
On paper, it looked awesome.
Yeah.
And as we found out last night,
It is.
one of the most high intense focus.
That's a lot of intense.
Yeah, and intense pump pre's we've seen. It's pretty well rounded.
Definitely. Let's tell the viewers what's in it.
Sweet, man. All right, guys. Agmatine sulfate, 750 milligrams. What's that going to do, man?
So it's going to be a cell volumizer for your muscle pumps as well.
Vasodilation.
And vasodilation. 750 milligrams up in here.
Now it's generally accepted that 1 to 1.5 grams of agmatine is ideal. So a little bit under per scoop on this, but we'll discuss the rationale behind that soon.
Exactly. Next on the list, creatine monohydrate. Now it's dosed at 2.5 grams. Everyone knows 5 grams is a clinical dose, but that's still a good amount in terms of your one scoop as well.
You just want creatine to help with strength gains, you know, and
Exactly.
it has a place in pre's. Also helps draw water into the muscle. Can aid with pumps, hydration, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5 grams is generally accepted. A lot of you guys will be supplementing with creatine on the side though. So, in saying that, 2.5 grams per scoop. All good.
All good.
All right, man.
Citrulline.
So, we've got 1.5 grams, I believe, in this. Now, it's generally accepted that you'd have maybe between 6 to 8 sort of grams citrulline or citrulline malate.
Clinically, yeah.
Now, the reason why there's probably not as much in this is they do have a intra-workout called Core ABC coming out fairly soon, within the next couple of months, which does have a pretty efficacious,
Efficacious.
my word of the day, read it online somewhere, dose of citrulline. So it just adds to it. You're getting the pre-workout citrulline and also the intra-workout.
Yeah, exactly. Trimethylglycine.
Also known as betaine, popularised by, I would say, Jim Stepani.
Yeah.
It's been around for ages, but he's a big proponent of betaine.
Yeah, we've got a gram in there. So
it's generally accepted that you want up to 2.5 grams and 1.25 gram doses. So you're getting up there with the betaine. That can just help with like anti-fatigue sort of stuff. It's in quite a few pre-workouts, but usually in a proprietary blend, which is up to sweet FA, to be honest.
Exactly.
All right.
Choline bitartrate.
So that is a precursor to acetylcholine, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is metabolized in the brain, which is just going to help with mental focus and make you feel alert and good.
Yeah.
Now that is actually going to work very well with some of the other ingredients in this pre-workout.
But 250 milligrams in there. So again,
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good dose of
that's around that research dose.
Yeah. N-acetyltyrosine.
The strongest form of L-tyrosine. So with N-acetyltyrosine, you need about half a gram, so 500 milligrams.
And
what's actually 500 milligrams?
500.
Awesome for the focus. Stronger than L-tyrosine, which you have about 1.5 grams of. So it also brings the size of the scoop down, so they can actually fit more scoops in this bad boy. But again, we'll work with the acetylcholine and just make you feel mean.
Exactly.
That's how we say it in New Zealand.
Moon. Gymeez.
So, stimulant, I wouldn't personally classify it as like a strong neural sort of stimulant and make you feel real energized as such.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually can have some benefits in terms of its effect on the metabolism, but it will get the heart rate up and get your body like rearing and ready to go.
Exactly.
So 20 milligrams in there, which is, I would say, is pretty standard for a decent pre-workout with gymeez.
Yeah, my experience with gymeez is when added to a pre, with the high stimulant pre's especially, the come down effect of the pre is actually very good. It brings you down really nicely. So thumbs up there.
Next on the list, now do you want to try get this one out?
I'm gonna give it a go. Here we go. 4-amino 2-methylpentrate citrate. I just like to call it amp citrate.
Methylpentane, you almost got it.
Oh, almost there.
We can't do things off the cuff anymore.
It's second language.
Yeah. Amp citrate, as we said. The tastier version of a similar molecule, also one called DMBA, goes better in drinks. Like you will prefer it,
Yeah.
you know, in terms of taste. But that is probably one of the strongest stimulants we've seen since DMAA was taken off the market, which was in all your favourites such as 1MR and Jack and that. 150 milligrams in this here Core Fury Extreme, which is good. You get about
good dose.
See about 100 to 250, maybe 300 sort of milligrams in decent pre-workouts. It's not enough to pick you up so much that it will drop you down and you'll feel like crap, but it's enough to give you clean energy and focus.
Yeah, it's dosed very correctly, I think.
Yeah.
When you guys try it, you know what we're talking about. So
Finally on the list, caffeine, I believe is caffeine anhydrous, 200 milligrams. That's good, man. Like in C4 and Gold Standard Pre, you're about 150, 160 milligrams. So a little bit more. So per scoop, it is going to pack more of a punch. But it also means if you want to go 1.5 or 2 scoops, you're not going to be having too much caffeine. A lot of people start feeling like shit. I feel nervous, depressed if I have too much, and that's the cold.
And it's not a happy person to begin with, so
no, I'm a horrible person, and it just makes me even more horrible.
I think it's good as well because you know, people that are first trying a pre or people that are more advanced, obviously got the option of your 1 scoop and your 2 scoops, so it fits everyone. I think it's amazing, to be honest. So
now, one of the beautiful things about this Core Fury Extreme is the fact that there's no proprietary blends. So
that's a big thumbs up.
We know a lot of you guys research the ingredients that go into these, so you can see what's effective and if it's going to benefit you. You can say, well, in the past I've had this amount of this ingredient and it made me feel like crap, so I'm going to either avoid this product or go ham on it, or you know, taper up your dose. Start with a half scoop sort of thing.
You just make better choices, can't you?
Exactly, really, because we realise that not everyone has the stim tolerance of James Hernandez Wallace. Our 17-year-old, no, he's 18 now.
He's 18 now.
He's no longer sneaking into.
You don't need your fake ID anymore, man. It doesn't even look like it.
We're not proud, son. But you know, he had a pretty high stim tolerance.
He did.
And you know what? He had that yesterday and was like.
Yeah.
He only had 1 scoop. Me and V had 1.5.
Yeah.
Which brings us on to our next point. The effects, the anecdotal evidence. What did we feel?
Yeah, man.
Why is it good, in our opinion? What did you do yesterday?
My opinion matters, man. It does. Does it? No.
I heard Barack Obama called you to see what your opinion on Core Fury Extreme was.
That's a fact. So basically, me and Nandi's had a mean chest session last night. And I'm gonna say this is one of the best pre's I've had in a very long time. Why?
Strong.
Yeah.
Why? Looking for an opportunity to flex.
It's nice pick, man. Thanks, nice pick. So, yeah, basically what we looked for is my energy levels were awesome. Not too high, not too low. There's not one point that I had a crash. My focus was insane. I could have been at the gym all night long, no problems. Pumps were absolutely amazing as well. In fact, pumps were so good that I could barely get full range of motion near the end of the workout.
You don't usually expect that from a high stim kind of focused pre, do you?
That's
good.
it. So
you know, even I noticed that, and I was doing bloody like 1 rep deadlifts, and I was doing like for 5 reps and a few sets of deads, and I got a pretty good like hammy lower back and glute pump.
It's all about that glute power, man.
Hopefully none of you found that too weird. We just lost some subscribers from our already dwindling list. But, yeah, fantastic. Just felt into training, wanted to be there and actually train instead of doing, you know, one exercise and going ham on that and feeling kind of rubbish. Because that does happen sometimes, especially if you've had a physical day. We don't have a particularly physical job, but when we do get orders in, like we did yesterday, it gets pretty...
It's really physical, man.
Very physical.
Boxes, isn't it?
It's basically an 80s dance montage.
It is.
So, our next, again, all our points lead into other points.
Good point.
We wanted to give you guys a special representation of how we thought this felt. And we're going to be, going forward, we're going to be using this for all pre-workouts. And we know a lot of our customers are DBZ fans because inherently anyone that goes to the gym has watched DBZ at some point. I'm just claiming that. It's fact.
Yeah.
There's no point denying it.
Everyone wants to be Super Saiyan.
So we want to know what Super Saiyan level this is. Is it not even Super Saiyan? You know, just lackluster as? Super Saiyan 1 when Frieza killed Krillin.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 2 when Goku just had a card up his sleeve and he turned into that when he was facing Majin Vegeta.
Yeah.
This sounds a little like rambling. Super Saiyan 3 versus Majin Buu, or Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball GT, which is kind of ridiculous, so it has to be something big level
Yeah.
to qualify for that Super Saiyan 4.
That's actually.
Alright guys, what's your verdict, V?
My verdict is core nutritionals, core very extreme.
Hi, Corey.
Corey. Listen. I give it a Super Saiyan level 3.
Sorry.
Nothing perfect, but damn, that stuff's good.
We were discussing this before, and I also give it a Super Saiyan 3, but I give it Gogeta Super Saiyan level 3, which doesn't actually exist in the story, but Vegeta, Goku, fused, turns Super Saiyan level 3, Gogeta, so it's stronger than yours, that's how I felt it, but you know, it's enough to destroy a galaxy with one screw, that's a lot. But in all seriousness guys, this is me, it's a good 3, and it's something we all agree on, like everyone we gave it to yesterday agrees on. One of my friends, James, who owns Atlas Gymnasium, texted me and said that he'd barely slept and he was just buzzing off the stuff like all into today from when he had some last night. Yeah. So obviously quite strong.
Yeah. What you guys? I mean, what we try and do is we try these pre's and we try and give you the most honest opinion of us as what it is. And I couldn't really fault it. No. I was trying to think of something that maybe could have been added or not added or anything. But all around, I think
it can back itself up.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the rationale as to why it's got these certain doses.
Yeah.
Alright guys, enough waffling from Turdiots. If you want to try Core Fury Extreme, you can get it at gymeez.co.nz for $64.99 for 40 serves. Now in New Zealand, for a good quality pre, it's not C4 or gold standard. That's freaking mean.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, we still don't have a slogan and my arms are bigger than Vee's.